So I've been thrifting and I've showed these pieces last week to you in a thrift haul. This is just a little recap of this little black iron shelf that I showed in last week's Goodwill video. And then we got this Wexford vase last week as well. I have one rose that is ready to be picked and put in here, so I'm going to show you that today as well. And then the most fun piece I picked up was this piece here. And I have a vlog style video today to show you exactly what I'm going to do with this. Good morning. Come on out, everybody. So like I did mention in the very beginning, this is a vlog style video. I don't normally do a lot of these over here on my main channel. I mainly do these over on the Home and Family channel. But for reasons that I will disclose in a future video, I am considering putting all of my content onto one channel. And like I said, there's just a lot of back end reasons for that. But I don't really know how people are going to react to me putting those type of videos over here on my Thrilled Thrifter main channel. I want to just transition it all, like I said. So I'm just trying to kind of see how this video goes, see what people think about it. Give me your opinions either way. You like your opinions and it kind of opens my eyes to things that I may not have considered otherwise. There's a lot of cost to having two separate channels and different things like that. So I still want to show y'all things like I show on the Home and Family channel. I just want to try to slowly transition that stuff over to this channel and see how it works. And if it don't work, I'll keep both. But y'all just let me know what you think about today's video, because it is a thrifted styling video, but I am also trying to incorporate it in more of a vlog style. I really enjoy vlog style videos and I really enjoy filming that type of video, and I always want y'all to feel at home when you are on my channel or when you're watching my videos. I want you to feel like you are just sitting in my kitchen while we're doing the thrift haul, or you've got a lawn chair pulled up while I'm doing a project outside and we're just hanging out together. So I guess my main question is, just in this little preliminary decision that I'm trying to make, is would it be easier for y'all to watch one channel rather than going back and forth? I know that I have about 11,000 subscribers on that other channel, and that is great, but it also makes me wonder if everybody would just rather watch everything that I post on one channel, because there's a lot of people that will comment on the Thrilled Thrifter thrifting channel video about things or ask me questions about, well, why don't you ever do this, or do you ever go and do that? And I actually do. I have a whole channel that shows me doing a lot of those things on the question that was just asked. And I don't mean that in any kind of way. What I mean is that there are people that watch one channel that may miss or not even know that I have another channel and that I do all of those things. So I'm just really thinking it would be easier if I had it on one main channel. Anyway, we're about to get busy with the first project, and then y'all can just be thinking about that for me. Okay, so I've come out here. I'm trying to work on this little thrift, flip, makeover, whatever. There's a little bird in here. I think I'm making it nervous. Let me go around to the other side, see if it will fly out. I have a chicken in here in a nest as it is too. See if I can get it to fly out. Walk around to the back. Trying to watch his camera, but also look down, make sure I don't encounter a snake back here. Come on, baby, get out. There you go. See, I have one down there in that nest, and we keep that table over it. For one, they kind of like it. It makes them feel covered, and also so they can't sit on the edge of it and poop in the nest. So I want to hang this one right over here because I feel like that's going to be the best place right here on this one. I really wanted to hang it over here, like where we could just open the door and reach in and get it. But let me step in here and show y'all. I don't have a pole like that to hang it on. I thought about just trying to go find one and screw one in there. Let me go do that first, see if I can find something to just screw in there, and then I could put it on that. If not, I'll just do what I was going to do and put it over here. This is not where I really want to be. It's hot out here, it's humid, and we're inside a chicken coop, so I'm trying to make this as quick as I can. I can't believe she's still in there. I've been moving stuff all around like she is dedicated to that, laying that egg. Well, I found this. So I think what I'll do is I'll I will drill a pilot hole in this. I just found this in our shed. And so this will be kind of stable. And then I can put this whiteboard on there. That way we can just reach in, I think is what I'll do. And then we'll still have this little table over here and the nest under. So it'll all kind of just be right here. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So let me get everything set up. I got to switch out this. I got to go get a bigger one so I can draw a bigger pilot hole. I don't know. I might try it with that one. But I got a real small one just to kind of do a couple on here. And then I will install the bracket on there and then the white thing and see what we're looking at then. My reading glasses on so I can see. I think just one big screw. I'll probably have to go to our other shed to even get a screw big enough. All right, let me mark my, let me go all the way through again so I can mark my spot so I'll know where, so where my screw's going to go, we'll have a little bit of a pilot hole too, because it went all the way through. Yeah, there we go. This thing that I got off our back porch. I probably don't. I'm probably going to have to go get, well, I don't know. This one looks pretty long. Right here, let me just see. Nah, it's not going to do it. Let me try. All right. Yeah, let me go to our shed where we keep like the big screws. I'll be right back. So I want to go ahead and just at least line this up where I think I want it to go. Let's see. Now that's going to go on the board. No, wait. I want that to hold that like that. Kind of like this. That way if they get on there, that kind of, I might even put two. Since this is wide enough, I may go get another bracket and put two. But I want to kind of put this kind of low because this coop is high, and when you're standing down there on the ground, when you reach in here, I want to be able to like just reach in here. So let me test it. So if I have this open, and I want it low enough where I can look in there and make sure there's no snake. That's happened before. So about right here will be good. So I'm going to go ahead and draw, why do I keep saying draw? Drill a couple little pilot holes so I can put a couple screws up here to help stabilize it. I'm not being real precise about this either, y'all. I'm just kind of putting them wherever. Keep forgetting I had it in reverse. All right, so I got those. So now when I change out this, I won't have to worry about doing it again. But I kind of need to see where this is going to go so I can drill, y'all, good night. Drill pilot holes for the things on the bracket on the wood too. I think what I can do is go ahead and put two smaller screws. I think I'll just start with one bracket, and if I need to, I can always, do another one. All right, I at least want to make this good and secure, so I'm going to go ahead and drill a few more pilot holes. Now go ahead and switch this part out. All right, and I think I missed, I think I totally did all of this because there's my holes, but I'm just going to put screws in this and just go with it. See if it'll just go in. I've got pilot holes in the plastic. Okay, so I did end up finding a Phillips head, very long screwdriver, just because it will make it easier. I cannot find the flathead thing here for the electric or battery screwdriver. And I am not trying to do that by hand. So I found this one. You see all my girls out there patiently waiting. They're like so curious. They're always so curious of like what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. This project is taking me way longer than it should. Okay, like seriously. Because now I do not have any screws that are as big as I need. I have a million nails that are that long and they're huge. So here I go. I'm about to drill a couple more pilot holes and we're going to try to nail this sucker. Like seriously, I did not realize that this project was going to take this long, but y'all know that's just how it is with projects. All right, so we're going to put the first nail in. So I'm not doing this really measuring very good. And so I might miss my pilot hole because I've done moved it around now. So I'm going to put y'all on silent because it's going to be way too loud. Okay, got the first one in there. Now I will do the second one. What I thought was going to be a quick project turned into be like an hour-long project. But anyway, let's get her finished. Whew, okay. How's the workout? I'm wondering if I should take this little thing off. Can you see what I'm talking about? Let me raise it up. So this little piece right here, I think these were like some old bed slats or something. So this is not moving around. I think I'll just leave it on there for now. You never know. And the only thing I worry about is this kind of moving. So I'm wondering if while I'm out here, if I should put another screw right there, or maybe like right there and right there, and that would help. I think I will. I mean, I'm already out here. Got the screws, got the the battery screwdriver. I can make a couple pilot holes down here kind of low. Just go ahead and do it now. Okay, so I've did one hole over there. And just in case some of y'all are wondering why I washed this before I brought it out here to just get it dirty, it's because I don't know what was in it before. I don't know what someone was using this for and why it ended up at the thrift store. So even though it's going in my chicken coop and it's going to get dirty and all the things, I wanted to wash it and just make sure there wasn't something in there that my chickens are going to get sick from. So all right, now we get to do this all over again. Y'all, sometimes things, they just take patience and 1,000 screws and nails and things. Wait, what am I doing? All right, I'm gonna put the screws in this because I think y'all seen enough of that part of the video, and I'll show you once we're all finished how we're looking. Okay, that is much better. That helped stabilize it. It ain't going nowhere now. Look at that. Like they can jump up there. I really didn't want to put any screws on the bottom because then I'd have to have a nut and a bolt and all the things. So now, whoo, okay, let me go get some hay and show y'all the finished look of this little $2.50 laying box. All right, so we're gonna get some hay. We like to use hay in our laying boxes. And my husband goes to the feed store if you have chickens. And instead of like buying a bale of hay, he'll stop by there when we get low and ask them. I'm sorry, the girls are all upset. Y'all, you can hear them in the background. But he'll ask them if he can sweep up or rake up some of the hay that's just like around. And he can usually get for free a big trash can full like this for our laying boxes. So if you have chickens and you just want some free hay, you might could consider that. And I think it is going to work so good because I want to show y'all what I mean when I say it's kind of high off the ground. You see how the coop is kind of, oh, let me get y'all turned around. See, the coop is kind of up, and we did that on purpose just to kind of keep predators out. So I can walk right up here without even getting on the step, and I'm going to be able to reach this laying box really, really well. But I am going to step up in there just so I can show y'all what the finished look here looks like. So I just took, like I said,
this, I don't even know what this bin would have been for. A lot of y'all had very good ideas. A lot of people said like for potatoes and just all sort of things. But what I had in mind and what I envisioned is this right here, exactly a laying box for my chickens. We have 20 chickens. So I wanted another one because just using that one down there. And then we do have, you can see that coop over there. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. And they do lay in those a lot. But sometimes we don't let ours out until like 10 or 11 o'clock. Sometimes I come and let them out a lot earlier. But sometimes I wait because they'll lay all over the yard. They'll lay their eggs just everywhere. So I try to kind of wait. So just having the one in here, sometimes if there's 7 or 8 chickens in here or however many is in here, it's just not enough laying boxes for them. So I'm hoping that this will help. And the little green table I thought would also help, because what they will do is they will hop up on that little green table and then they will get in the laying box. I was wondering what I was going to do, kind of like for a little ladder or something for them. But we use this ladder here. And they use this to roost on at night. I mean, we have like another stick there and another one there. So they usually don't all fit on here. But yeah, so that's going to work. They're going to be able to just hop up on the little ledge right there and then get in the laying basket. I'm anxious to see if one of them gets in there because it's already like 12. If I'm going to keep kind of coming out here and checking, and I'm going to put an egg in there real quick just so that it kind of prompts them and shows them. I think I'll actually put 2, that this is, you know, where they're supposed to go and what they're supposed to do. Sometimes just like adding an egg or something will kind of encourage them. So I'm going to just put those in there so we know that there's 2 in there. I'm going to come back later and just see if I can see anybody in the nesting box. Y'all wish me luck, because I think this little project turned out very well. And I made use of something that was very inexpensive instead of going out and spending $15, $20 on one at retail stores. And all of my rose bushes are doing good, and I have a lot of blooms on this one. I just have one really that's kind of over here by itself without a bunch of other blooms, and I want to put it in that vase and just make that put it on my bar just so I can see it and smell it and all the things. But I don't want to cut off anything that might be, you know, and I only have one. That's the thing, is it has rained here so much, y'all. I don't know, it's been very wild, the rain we've had here in Texas. But and I just wonder if that's why my roses are just like, just today they're starting to kind of bloom out, and all the other 3 by the shed, they have a lot of blooms, but they're not opening up yet. So I don't really want to cut any of these yet because they have a lot of blooms around them. Let me show y'all up close. See what I mean right here? Like a lot of these are attached to like some that have not quite opened up. And back there are a lot of them that are about to start opening up. So I'm just going to take this one for now and put it in my little vase until I get some more blooming, because normally I can come out and pick like 2 or 3 at a time. And the ones over by my shed, let me show y'all, that I planted over there, they have a lot of buds on them, but not a lot of plants. Let me walk out here because I want to ask y'all something anyway about one of them, because one of y'all told me to move the mulch away from the base of the plant, and I did do that. But I have one plant, and sometimes the chickens get back in here and they scratch it all up. But I want to ask y'all, like, this one's doing good, but I wanted to ask y'all, like, this one's doing pretty good. You see a lot of the new growth on it. So it's not dead. Like, there's a couple of buds right there. Really pretty coming up. But let me show y'all, this is what I'm worried about. Why are a lot of these leaves looking like this? Like, look at those back there. Is that normal? Like, why they have almost like they're turning yellow, but then they have these black dots on them. See, I moved all that mulch away down there, but either the chickens or the rain keeps pushing it back. See, like this one's not doing that over here. It's got like one tiny little leaf doing that. And then this one's got a few that's doing it too. I just wonder, is it because we're getting so much rain? Like we are getting so much rain that they are just still trying to take root or something? Like, I don't know. Anyway, if you are a rose person, let me know. What am I doing wrong over there? Or is it just because we are getting too much rain? Something just fell out here. I'm trying to see what it was. Yeah, because I spend too much money on those. I don't want those to ruin. I love my rose bushes. So please let me know why they look like that on some of those leaves.
All right, so I know that I was full of questions today about merging two channels into one, about the leaves on my rose bushes. So if you don't mind, please taking a minute just to help me out on both of those questions that I had. I appreciate y'all so much, and I really take what y'all say into consideration because y'all actually watch the videos, and I thank you so much. We hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here on Friday with a brand new video.